I've been watching the news a lot. Talking about the economy. And I have some ideas on how we can make things better. 1. Dissolve Homeland Security. I mean it. That organization is purely illegal and has no intent on protecting America. Bring the troops home. From Iraq and Afghanistan. Because obviously it's been shown that, well, of course, Iraq was an illegal war. Afghanistan has been grossly mishandled. We don't know where the heck Bin Laden is. It's been almost a decade. We don't know if he's alive or dead. And we still can't find him. The entire world's looking for him. And they still can't find one stinking guy. But the irony of it is, if I made a threat or did something, the U.S. government could not only track me down, they could have an entire SWAT team in front of my doorstep like that. Heck, they could even I would even have my own satellite tracking me then. You know? And other things regarding the how to fix the economy. Audit and then dissolve the Federal Reserve, because they have contributed to the country's economic problems. They're not even owned by the federal government. They're a private corporation controlling the issue and creation of our country's money, which is illegal. It says quite clearly in the Constitution that only Congress can control the production of currency and its issue for that matter. Get rid of all this bureaucracy and red tape that is keeping new businesses from starting. Stop sending jobs overseas. Stop giving bailouts. What's the companies that don't need them? Enforce the current financial regulations we have. Don't add more, which will just cost us more money. Take back the money that the companies that took bailouts from the U.S. government and didn't need them, and charge them for it. Sue BP for the fiascos that they've done, and come down and drain every single stinking cent that they got. Stop allowing so many people on the government assistance programs that don't deserve or need them. I mean, you got so many people on the system that are just moochers. And just, get that welfare check and don't even think about working. Others are illegal immigrants that shouldn't be on the system in the first place. Secure our borders. Because that's another thing why this country is having financial problems. Because you got all these illegal immigrants that are draining money out of this country. Dissolve the NAFTA agreement, because obviously that stinking trade agreement did more harm than it did good. I mean, it gutted Mexico's economy. That's why they all started coming here. Heck, that's why they're here now. They've got nothing left back in their country. And speaking of Mexicans, send all the illegal ones back to their country. And while I'm at it, secure the border. And we can do this, and as a matter of fact, this will actually help the economy but me at the same time. You finish building that wall, you get guards posted with cameras and everything to monitor them. Because, you know, then you're going to need people to build the wall, then you're going to need people to maintain the wall. You're going to need, you know, internet access, sewage, plumbing, electricity, running water. You're going to need officers down there. You're going to need tech support. And then, you know, that's going to draw in more people who will work and put money back into the economy. And when that happens, you know, you got folks down there doing their jobs, you know, and it'll bring in, you know, business. They'll start putting up restaurants and bars and things. And that'll definitely help. Legalize marijuana and tax it like everything else. Oh yeah, that's another thing. End the drug wars. That'll really help. Because then you won't have to spend all this money arming police departments, militarizing them, and having to go after them. And, you know, then you want to spend all this money on foreign operations to stop the drug cartels and everything. Also, why not legalize opium? Because that's another drug that, you know, terrorist organizations and, you know, drug cartels use to get their money from. You know, just put a tax on it like everything else. I'm not sure if it would completely solve the problem, but I can definitely say that it would definitely help a lot. I can say that much. So, how about that? How about that? Oh, and while I'm at it, increase the standard of living. Stop making it so hard for middle-class families to just living on property. Because the middle class is key for an economy to survive and thrive. And the Bush tax cuts. Finally, cut all this unnecessary spending in government. Finally, cut the stinking salaries and pay of politicians and government workers that are making far or too much than they should. That'll solve the stinking economy there. For a good part. There.